Now, what I'm talking about is your financial plan for the rest of your life. Now, how many of you guys are saving? How many of you are saving for the future? Oh wow, you guys are better than I am. Well, today I'm going to talk to you about financial planning and why it's important for you to save for your future. Now, it's important to save for your future because the world is uncertain. Maybe one day you fall down the stairs and break your leg, or maybe you crash your car, and you want to be able to have a backup plan. So, how many Americans have a backup plan? According to Go Banking Rates survey in 2017, %50 of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings, and 39% have $0 in their savings. So why is this dangerous? Like I said before, you could have an accident that costs a lot of money, and you don't want to be in a tight space. If you're living your life and suddenly something bad happens, then your entire life will be based around that problem rather than around what you want it to be. So what do you do to make sure that you have a backup plan? What do you do to solve those problems? Well, Intuit's Kimmy Lewis says that an easy way to start saving is when you're in your 20s, start by saving 25% of your salary every year. And by the time you're in your 30s, you want to have the equivalent of one annual salary saved. And when you're 35, you want to have twice your annual salary. When you're 40, you want to have 3 times. And keep doubling it, keep adding an annual salary every 5 years. And by the time you're 65, you should have 8 times your annual salary saved. Now, it's not as difficult as it sounds if you just start now. So, how do you save? You just gotta break the cycle. So the cycle of spending. And one way to do that is to pretend you earn less. So if I'm making $50,000, pretend I'm living off of a lot less. Or you gotta create a budget for your life. You can build an emergency fund. You can downsize your costs, and you want to pay down any debt you have as soon as possible. So don't forget your future. Half of your life is going to be when you're above 40 years old. And that's when you need savings the most. So don't wait, start saving now.